Hey everybody, Lucas here from Air Tech Reviews, and today I'm bringing you a back to school review on the Parcel audio backpack. Let's get right into the review. Alright, so I picked up this backpack a few weeks ago because I thought it kind of looked cool, and plus because I'm a tech guy, I thought that having speakers in the backpack would be kind of a cool thing to have, so I decided to get it and test it out. But anyways, I'll kind of show you the basics of the backpack, and I'll show you the speakers. So anyways, this comes in a lot of different styles. Like, as you can see, I got the just plain speaker one. There's a bunch of them. I know there's a boombox one. There's just like colorful ones if you don't want to have like speaker related stuff on your backpack. But there's a bunch of cool stuff you can do. But anyways, you got a couple things on the outside. Obviously, like I said, you got this like details and stuff and different types. But you got this right here. It's just kind of a cool little bar thing to have right there. And then you got, it actually comes with two things. It has this backpack itself, obviously. Then it actually comes with a little pair of earbuds, which I'll kind of show you guys in a little bit. But anyways, then at the bottom, if you can see this at all, hold it just a hair. There we go. You can see that we got two little grills right here. And I'll kind of show you the in-depth of that in a second. But anyways, I'll show you the different packs and compartments of the backpack. Alright, so the first compartment is obviously the main one, and it just opens basic. It's actually pretty nice opening, but there's not really much to it. It's just plain open area, nothing to it, just plain black, nothing too special. But it's got dual zippers as an average backpack would. I'm sorry if I'm a little like distant sounding or the audio's kind of bad because I'm farther away from my camera so I can show you guys the compartments. But anyways, you got the upper compartment. Just a plain audio, or just a plain part to put like pencils and stuff. It's actually pretty large. I'm pretty surprised about that, so that's pretty nice. Then you got the inner compartment, which is the most important compartment in my opinion, and I'd say in most other people's opinion, because that's where all the cords are. Sorry about the extra odds and ends stuff. It's got a bunch of extra cords and crap. This is actually my cord. I was using it earlier. But this is the most important part. This is where the speaker gets its power, and it's actually an amplifier too, which is pretty nice. So pretty much, this is the box. As you can tell, we got on. I actually left mine on. I want to actually turn that off. Actually, it was off. I'm sorry. Read that wrong. So this is off. When it's on, that red light will come on, so that way you can use audio. And then you actually have an amplifier right here. It's obviously not a good one, but you can adjust your volume right here. So spinning it to the right would be turning down the volume, and spinning it to the left would be turning up the volume. But most of the time I have a feeling you'll be holding onto your phone, you'll be able to adjust the volume from that, so I keep mine on max. But anyways, I'll kind of show you this quick. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit, get that stuff out of the way. So in this little compartment, you got the actual two speakers. They're not connected to each other, so they can move around free, and they're connected by two wires, so keep that in mind. And then obviously, because they're not the biggest speakers and the way they are built, they're not the greatest sounding quality, but it's nice to have speakers built into your headphone, or not built into your, speakers built into your backpack, my mistake. But anyways, I'll show you the earbuds that you actually get, and I'll do a quick review on those right now. Alright, so as you can see, I haven't even opened these up yet. They're still sealed, so I'm going to be opening them up right now. So these headphones, they're pretty cheap, obviously. They're not the greatest quality. It looks like that it's not just a pure black cord. It looks like it has some like clear rubber around it. So that's kind of interesting. Let me unwrap these. Let's see. I hate twisty ties. There we go. So it's a pretty short cord. This is a lot better to see that it's kind of got like a metallic gloss plastic over it. But yeah, it's not a long cord. As you can see, you actually have a volume up and a volume down. It's actually kind of interesting because it's not a button, it's actually just sliding, so I guess I'll have to test those out and tell you how they are myself. But they're pretty basic. They just got a little bit of like chrome on them. I believe it says left and right somewhere. Probably missed it, but yeah, there's probably a left and right somewhere on there so you can tell which one's which. But yeah, I'll test them out quick and I'll let you guys know how they are. Okay, so after testing these headphones, I got a couple things to say about them. One, I mean, they come free with the backpack, so they're obviously not that great, but they're all right for what they are. They're pretty bass heavy. I don't know if it's the right type of bass heavy, but they are kind of bass heavy, and the trebles are a little loud. Another thing I found out was I was really confused about this slider, and I thought it was just like, oh, maybe there's two settings, like this is like volume down a little bit and this is volume up, so if you want it a little bit louder. No, this can control the whole volume by just sliding this little thing back and forth. So if you have your phone volume all the way up and then you want it to turn it down, you just turn it down just like a hair. It's really interesting. I don't know how they did this. There's probably a simple way of explaining it, but it's kind of cool how it was done because I've never seen this on a pair of headphones before. But anyways, obviously don't buy the backpack just for these headphones. They're not that great, but they're not too bad either. So if you get them free, awesome. Anyways, I'll get into a audio test on the backpack right now. So pretty much you got this amp right here, obviously. It is powered by 3 AA's, so just keep that in mind that I would suggest getting rechargeable AA's because that'll definitely help you out. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in and I'm going to turn on the amp. I'm going to have the volume all the way up. So pretty much I'm going to play one of my original songs for you guys so you guys can kind of hear it. Hope this is angled right. And I'll play this for you guys. Alright, so obviously you can hear it's not the greatest sound. That was at max volume, not the loudest. I'll play another song for you guys just so you guys can kind of hear some other stuff that kind of goes with it. I'll try to play one that I've played for you guys before so you can kind of compare sound difference from my previous videos. Sorry, that's max volume. That's probably a good place to stop. But as you can tell, the sound quality is not the greatest. It's not that loud. It's kind of a cool gimmick to just have on your backpack. So keep that in mind. If you want to have a speaker that you install into your backpack, which I actually do, I have a backpack that I plan on putting a speaker in and kind of like making a little cutout so I can have the speaker being played, kind of similar to this, except I'd have a cutout like right around here. Have a better speaker plugged in, and then have its own power supplies, so probably like either I'll take a rechargeable battery, like a rechargeable battery speaker, or I'll take a power supply and put it in there somewhere because that won't be too difficult to do. But I'll do something like that because I'm definitely going to keep using this backpack because it's kind of just fun to have around. That way, if I ever need a speaker, it's like, hey, I got one right here, so we can use it. Just a few reminders. Make sure once you're done using it to actually turn it off because I've forgotten a couple times. And just remember that this is more of a gimmick backpack, so it's got a good amount of room. It's a pretty good sized backpack. It's large for what it is, but it doesn't have a lot of pockets, so keep that in mind. And also keep in mind how much you're putting in here so you don't crush the speakers or rip the cords. But that's about it. I personally think it's awesome. I think it's like obviously not awesome audio quality, but I think the whole idea is pretty awesome because of just general ideas of how everything's put together. I think it's really cool. But I definitely recommend picking this up. You could probably pick it up for under $50. It's like normally $50, but you can easily find it cheaper either online or in stores or something during a school sale. But anyways, that's about it for this video, guys. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.